Perched gracefully in a serene suburban landscape, this modern minimalist home exemplifies the harmony between calmness and refinement. Inspired by Japandi philosophy, it merges the warmth of Scandinavian design with the disciplined simplicity of Japanese aesthetics. Every corner of this house tells a story of tranquility, restraint, and timeless elegance. Welcome to quiet luxury, a home that reflects the art of living with less yet feeling complete, a philosophy deeply aligned with the architectural spirit we celebrate at Modo Haus. Japandi is not merely a design trend, it's a cultural dialogue between two distinct traditions, Japan's Zen minimalism and Scandinavia's cozy functionality. This house bridges those worlds through natural materials, soft palettes, and uncluttered geometry. The result is an atmosphere that feels grounded, tactile, and emotionally resonant, proving that true beauty lies in simplicity. The exterior showcases muted tones of sand, ash, and white oak, offering a poetic contrast against a manicured landscape of stones and grasses. Its flat roofline and subtle asymmetry enhance a sense of architectural calm, while wood slats and wide eaves frame a facade that feels both private and open, a hallmark of Japandi balance. The entryway reveals a minimalist composition of clean lines and natural textures. A timber door, recessed into a stone wall, invites guests into a transitional space that immediately softens the pace of life. The subtle scent of cedar and the tactile floor underfoot evoke an instant sense of mindfulness. Inside, walls dissolve into openness. The living, dining, and kitchen areas flow seamlessly into each other, emphasizing continuity and spaciousness. Light filters gently through linen curtains, creating a dynamic rhythm of shadow and glow. The home encourages movement, slow, deliberate, and intentional. In true Japandi spirit, materials are chosen for authenticity and longevity. Oak wood, washi paper, and smooth plaster come together in understated harmony. The architecture avoids ornamentation, instead celebrating the natural imperfections of each texture, wabi-sabi in its purest form. Anchored by a low-profile sofa and a linen rug, the living room feels inviting without excess. Built-in shelving displays only essentials, ceramics, a bonsai, a few art books. Every object earns its place, contributing to the narrative of peaceful restraint that defines the entire home. The dining space features a handcrafted oak table surrounded by Scandinavian-inspired chairs with curved backrests. A soft pendant light casts a warm glow over the setting, creating a space for both family gatherings and solitary reflection. The room feels like a visual haiku, brief, meaningful, and balanced. Matte cabinetry, seamless countertops, and concealed appliances create a workspace free from distraction. Every tool and vessel has its designated place. The kitchen embodies a quiet efficiency that allows daily rituals, brewing tea, preparing food, to feel almost meditative. Large picture windows blur the boundary between interior and garden. Sunlight animates the wood grains and concrete textures throughout the day, creating an ever-changing artwork of nature's movement. Here, architecture and light engage in silent conversation. The bedroom is intentionally sparse, yet deeply comforting. A tatami-inspired platform bed sits against a plastered wall, illuminated by hidden lighting. The absence of clutter amplifies the feeling of space, allowing rest and contemplation to take precedence over visual noise. The bathroom continues the narrative of Serenity with stone basins, wooden details, and a soaking tub positioned beside a private courtyard. The sound of running water and the scent of hinoki would complete a sensory experience rooted in natural simplicity. Sliding shoji-inspired glass doors open toward a tranquil garden of moss, gravel, and bamboo. This seamless transition creates a living environment that evolves with the seasons, a direct reflection of nature's beauty and impermanence. At the home's center lies a minimalist courtyard. A single maple tree stands surrounded by polished stones, casting delicate shadows across the walls. This small oasis becomes the emotional core of the house, a reminder that simplicity can hold profound depth. Rather than relying on color, the design communicates through texture, woven fabrics, smooth plaster, brushed wood. These subtle variations engage the senses, creating a tactile richness that feels luxurious without ever appearing ostentatious. In Japandi design, what's not there is as important as what is. Negative space becomes an active element, creating breathing room between objects. This restraint cultivates mindfulness, a mental and visual exhale in a world overwhelmed by excess. Soft lighting defines the home's emotional atmosphere. Hidden LED strips wash walls with diffused glow, while lantern-style fixtures introduce a warm, ambient tone. Light is treated not as a tool but as an emotion, the architecture of calm itself. Beyond aesthetics, sustainability lies at the heart of the design. Passive ventilation, solar energy integration, and locally sourced materials reduce environmental impact. True luxury here is not consumption, but conscious creation, a value deeply tied to both Japanese and Scandinavian ethics. The greatest success of this home lies not in its form, but in the feeling it evokes. Quiet luxury is an architecture of emotion, serenity without sterility, elegance without indulgence. It teaches that space can be both beautiful and kind to the soul. In the end, this Japandi-inspired modern minimalist home is not just a physical structure, but a manifesto for mindful living. It celebrates the stillness between moments and the luxury found in restraint. As we conclude this journey, Modo Haus invites you to see architecture not as mere design, but as a philosophy of balance, beauty, and peace.